everybody, and a very pleasant Thanksgiving weekend to you, wherever you may be. We're live from Floyd Stadium in Murfreesboro, where a chance at the Conference USA Championship game next weekend is on the line. Let's get to it. The sun is out. It is a beautiful fall day here in Murfreesboro and a perfect day for college football. Hi, everybody. Alongside Alex Myers, I'm Jake Rose. Welcome to the booth and welcome to Conference USA football right here on ESPN3. Alex, we have got a great game for the folks at home. A very important game for so many teams in Conference USA. A lot of Conference USA title games implications in this game. UAB has already locked down a spot. They've already won that Western Division. Middle Tennessee fighting with FIU to get that second spot in next weekend's game. But this is also a very important weekend for Blue Raiders because it's also Senior Day here at Middle Tennessee. 23 different seniors were just honored on the field. And Alex, this senior class is very, very special. 4 times they have been bowl eligible, the first senior class to have those bragging rights in program history. And the greatest quarterback in Middle Tennessee history, Brent Stockstill, has all the bragging rights.
Yeah, this football program is in really good shape.
And for more on Brent Stockstill's legacy here in Murfreesboro, stay tuned at halftime. We've got a great package on him coming up. But he's going to have his hands full, first and foremost, today with this Blazer defense. They are the best, hands down the best in Conference USA and one of the best in the entire country.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a fun one.
This Blazer defense ranks 3rd in the country with 39 sacks as a team. 16 different Blazers have recorded a sack so far this season. For more on the Blazers defense, let's send it down to the 3rd member of our crew in Sarah Cardona. Patrick Smith had a big game last weekend against Kentucky. 6 catches and a touchdown in Lexington. 2nd and 25, Stockstill stepping up, and he's swallowed up in the backfield. And there is that vaunted pass rush. Jamel Garcia-Williams picking up his 8.5 sack this season, and number 40 for the Blazers as a whole.
We talked about him in the end.
4 wide on 3rd and 11 for the Blazers. Erdley dragged back to pass. Here comes the blitz. Brought down at the 10-yard line. Khalil Brooks from the weak side.
There's a reason this cat was named.
Do you think that changes the game plan for either of these coaches?
No, not a bit.
Going into next weekend?
No, not a bit, because you're playing for home field advantage still.
UAB just got a man off the field in time over the middle. Patrick Smith tipped it right to Ty Lee. Goodness.
Ty Lee. Brent Stockstill, the quarterback, he can also run. So you can't ever forget about him. Got to have someone spying him, shadow him. Personally, I'd put a little pressure on him, try to make him get it out quick.
Stockstill does have over 100 carries this season, 101 actually. A couple of touchdowns. 3rd down going for Gatlin Casey. Again, wide open on the far sideline. 2 big plays from the big fella from Navarre, Florida on this drive for the Blue Raiders. And Middle Tennessee is now deep in UAB territory.
And Gatlin Casey is having his way right now with Duke Culver out on that outside edge. He's a bigger, stronger target out there, wide out. Not often you see those guys just burning cornerbacks, but that's what he's done a couple of times here. Let's see if they got a little chemistry and get things going that way.
Here's sideline screen pass. Patrick Smith able to break 1 tackle and then falls down just behind the line of scrimmage. Alex, coming into this game, UAB had the #1 passing defense in Conference USA and the 4th ranked overall, giving up just 157 yards per contest through the air. They've already given up 140. We're not even halfway through this one.
Yeah, and this is a different passing attack than a lot of teams. I mean, you got a veteran quarterback, one of the best in Conference USA. I'm obviously, the best probably statistically in Middle Tennessee history. So this is not your average offense, but certainly not playing the way they typically do.
2nd and 12, and flags will fly as Mobley's face mask was grabbed on that near sideline.
A little jawing after the play from Blue Raider lineman. You guys got to be careful both sides now. You've already had 1 player ejected. You know the officials are going to tighten things up, and you do not want to hurt your team. And we'll see what the penalty is, but like you said, I think it looked like a face mask.
Personal foul, face mask, defense number 99. 15 yards will be added into the run. 1st down.
So another personal foul goes against UAB. This time it's going to be on Jamel Garcia-Williams. And that is the third penalty against the Blazers, their second personal foul.
Look for Dobson right here.
Dobson on the pitch comeback. Hurdles over a man. And to be brought down right at the sticks. Goodness.
Fly high young fella. He looked like he could dunk a basketball and come back down and still have a little airtime left in him. Dobson, guy, his high school highlight tape is kind of famous out there because of plays like that. He's not afraid to get up in the air and go make a play. What a play by him. Got to protect that football, though.
Raiders are going to have a free play as the Blazers were offside. Stock still to the end zone. Caught by Ty Lee. Touchdown, Blue Raiders. Continuing on, Coach Clark, 2-year hiatus as the football program was rebuilding. In 2015 and 2016, they came back last year, went 8-5, a program record for FBS wins. They went on to the Bahamas Bowl, just their second bowl appearance in program history. And now Coach Clark has this Blazers squad on the cusp of their first 10-win season in program history, just 2 years after the program came back to life after a 2-year hiatus. Eardley looking deep downfield and picked off. Wesley Bush, his 5th pick of the season. He was 9th in the country with 4 interceptions coming into this game, and he's got number 5. This one against A.J. Eardley, his 7th interception this season. Second down and 10. Play action. Eardley stepping up, wrapped up, dropped. Darius Harris.
These routes are taking a while to develop. They're all geared toward going, 10, 15 yards or more downfield. And it's hard when your offensive line is struggling because you've got to have time for those routes to develop. And then not only do they take a while to develop, but the Middle Tennessee defense is in good position. So, if you're Eardley, do you either want to force something and potentially throw an interception, or you try to run around and find time and you get sacked? It's a tough place to be at as a quarterback, but you got to make a play at some point here just into the 4th quarter, 3rd and long.
Haven't called Harris's name much today, but he is the team captain, making his 30th career start today. Here comes the blitz, brought down again. And guess who? Have yourself a game, Mr. Brooks. Came into this game as the leading rusher for the Blue Raiders, as he is now over 500 yards on the ground this season in just 9 games played. He was a red shirt last year. Actually a former linebacker. End around to Dobson. He's going to break free inside the 30, cut back inside the 20. Zach Dobson. Yes, sir.
He wears 2-4.
So for Alex Myers and Sarah Cardona, I'm Jake Rose saying so long from Murfreesboro. Where the final score is Middle Tennessee 27, UAB 3. Come back next weekend for the Conference USA championship game right here in Murfreesboro. From Murfreesboro, so long.